Nasaretin liepeillä sijaitsevassa kurssikeskuksessa on käynnissä perheleiri. Kirkkojen toiminnassa perhetyö on heikoin lenkki, vaikka sille on suuri tarve. Bibliaseura on tarttunut haasteeseen ja haluaa voimaannuttaa perheitä yhteistyössä kirkkojen kanssa. Perheiden hyvinvointi on myös osa rauhantyötä.
I heard about it in our church. They were all invited to this workshop, and I thought that it is important for me as well as a person who has a family to come to this workshop to learn, to know more, and that's the reason I came here.
We should reinforce, families and churches, and we should talk about marriage issues. It's really an untouched issue in churches. So I suggest that we keep doing these workshops, we keep having these days, these fun days, to bring families together, to talk about difficult stuff and go maybe even deeper into problems in the families that also affect the church as well, because churches are made of families.
So in this conference, which is only one day, it includes a sermon about how to have family God's way, a solid one. And then we will divide them into groups, where we give each group alone workshops related to them. Women alone, men alone, youth alone, and children alone. After that, we have lunch, and after lunch we will prepare for games in the stations, and the whole unit of the family will play together in that station. And for some families, that will be their first time where they play with their children.
In Israel, I think most working parents can relate to what I say, is that our days are just, working most of the time. We don't get time off, and it's a very stressful routine. Myself, as a doctor, I work very long hours. We don't have much time left during the week to spend, quality time together. And so in the weekends we try to do, more family stuff together. But it's a stressful routine during the week, very stressful.
Life here is not easy materialistically, economically. We are a very big minority in this country. I think in all of Israel there are around 200,000 Christians. So I think there is an important thing to do about these issues, to make more Christians stay in this country, because this is the country of Christ. Jesus grew up in Nazareth, and also Jerusalem is very important. So I think there is a role to play here to keep Christians in this country.
Sometimes you cannot see growth until after many years, but we are sure from the feedback that we are receiving that there is hunger and thirst for the Word of God, for living better life, and especially in a context that is full of hatred, violence, and lack of peace. And this is actually part of peacemaking within the families. Because peace, it doesn't only political. Peace takes different layers. We are working in a social level and at church levels.
And I think we just need to be one big community. The churches have to be, together as a big community, supporting each other and, helping each other. And just bringing unity together as families, as Christians, as husbands, as wives, as children, and just be all of us together to acknowledge that we're very weak when we're alone, but we're very strong when we're together.